Hello everyone, welcome back. Estamos aqui mais sábado juntos, another Saturday. And today we are going to be taking a look at lesson 27. Let's see what lesson 27 has for us. We're going to be taking a look at work and family. Let's see how we can balance work and family. Do you guys have any tips? Well, let's see. Beginning there with the warning, go back and read your book. Pega o livrinho lá para não ficar perdido, dá aquela pesquisada logo no Words in Action para a gente não ficar perdendo tempo, alright? Então, let's go. Beginning with the preview, today we will see warm-up, words in action, talk time, useful expressions, grammar file, speak up, listening and talking, talk time, listening, reading practice, fun time, and listening for understanding. So, work and family. This lady right here, she seems to have a working life and a baby, and I guess she has to, go to work. She has to take care of her kid. So, what does she have to do? It must be a very frantic life, a very energetic life. Let's see what kind of tips we can have to balance work and family. But first, the warm-up. These are some things that you can do on your vacation. Então, vamos lá, gente, falando comigo. Beginning with staying up late. Staying up late. Trying new cuisines. Trying new cuisines. Doing some travel. Doing some travel. Nothing but relax. Nothing but relax. Visiting relatives. Visiting relatives. Home improvement. Home improvement. Going camping. Going camping. And sunbathing by the pool. Sunbathing by the pool. Então a gente tem aí o quê? Ficar acordado até tarde, provar novas cozinhas, novas culinárias, viajar um pouco, nada além de relaxar, visitar a sua família, seus familiares. Home improvement seria melhorar a sua casa. Going camping é você ir acampar, E sunbathing by the pool, que é provavelmente o que esse cara aí tá fazendo, Ele tá tomando banho de sol ali pela piscina. I guess you gotta have a pool. É melhor ter uma piscina, pra você fazer essas coisas. Mas, você pode fazer isso no quintal de casa. Por que não? Right, let's go to words in action. Então, galerinha, prestando atenção, vamos ouvir e repetir junto, ok? Let's go.
Book 3, Lesson 27. Words in action.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Compelling.
Compelling.
Concern.
Concern.
Fine.
Fine.
Groan.
Groan.
Roar.
Roar.
Siren.
Siren.
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Breeze.
Breeze.
Weary.
Weary.
Earplugs.
Earplugs.
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Chin.
Chin.
Palm tree.
Palm tree.
To sway.
To sway.
Swayed.
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 Swayed again.
To sail.
To sail.
Sailed.
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 To balance.
To balance.
Balanced.
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 To honk.
To honk.
Honked.
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 To roar.
To roar.
Roared.
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 To moan.
To moan.
Moaned.
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 Moaned. Very well. Only regular verbs today. Então, o que a gente tem aí? Vamos lá. A gente tem, começando lá em cima, a partir da primeira, guilty, que é culpado. Compelling, que é uma coisa convincente. Concern é algo preocupante, tá? É preocupar. Uma preocupação. Fine pode ser uma coisa boa, né? This is fine, isso tá bom. Como pode ser também uma coisa fina, tá? Uma coisa aguda. Groan, que é um grunhido. Roar é um rugido. Siren seria uma sirene. Sunrise, olha só, sun é o sol, rise, né? O nascer do sol. Sunset é o pôr do sol. Breeze seria uma brisa. Weary, cansado, tá? É similar ao tired, weary. Earplugs, né? Que são fones de ouvido. Earmuffs, que são protetores de ouvido, normalmente utilizados no frio ou quando você trabalha perto de coisas muito altas. Chin, essa parte aqui do corpo, seu queixo. Palm tree, são palmeiras. To sway, seria balançar lentamente para lá e para cá, tipo uma árvore. Né? To sail, velejar, num barquinho. To balance, por mais que pareça balançar, seria equilibrar, tá? Falso cognato aí. To balance seria equilibrar. To honk, buzinar. To roar, a gente viu roar que é rugido, então to roar, rugir, né? Como um leão. And to moan seria você gemer, por exemplo, de dor. Ok, isso é um gemido. Alright, very well. Let's move on to talk time, real quick, where I have a few questions for you guys. Let's begin. Let's see. Number one, where shouldn't drivers honk their horn? I know for sure that drivers should not honk near schools and hospitals. You should not honk near hospitals. Number two, do you feel guilty when you tell a lie? Me, yes, I feel guilty when I tell a lie. I don't like telling lies at all. Number three, which do you prefer, sunrises or sunsets? I have to be honest with you guys, I much prefer sunsets. I am not a big fan of sunrises. I prefer to watch, sunset. I like when it gets dark. Number four, what is the difference between earmuffs and earplugs? Like I said, an earplug is kind of like this. It goes inside your ear, while an earmuff, it goes over your ear. It protects your ear from the outside. Number five, what do you do when you feel weary? Well, when I feel weary, I take a very nice shower. I try to lie down a little bit, maybe watch something funny, something relaxing. Yeah, I mean, you gotta relax. If you're feeling weary, go relax, go rest. Number six, is there a cold breeze today? I don't know for you guys, there isn't really a breeze here today, at least not for me. Number seven, did you skip any English classes this month? Are you guys sending in your activities? Come on, guys, let me know if you have any problems, okay? Don't skip class, don't forget to send the activities. If you need, just let me know. Number eight, have you ever gone sailing? Você já velejou? Yay, I have. When I was a kid, my uncle was a fisherman. He still is, so he took me on his boat a few times. Number nine, did you ever lose balance and fall? Você já perdeu o quê? O equilíbrio e caiu? Huh? Multiple times. I guess every kid has done that. Toda criança já caiu alguma vez por aí, né? Number 10. What causes the branches to fall? The branches of the trees to sway. What causes the branches of the trees to sway? And the answer is wind. The answer is wind. When you have wind, the branches of the trees sway. All right? Wind is the answer. Very good. Let's go on to useful expressions. Beginning with to honk the horn. What does it mean to honk the horn? It's when you have a horn, you have a car, right? So the car does the horn. So for example, a car horn goes like this. All right, that's a car horn. What I did there is I honked the horn, right? Eu buzinei a buzina, essentially. Okay, next one we have, it's about time. It's about time. It's about time you had a haircut. I've been hearing that a lot because of my long hair. So my grandmother and my parents have been telling me to get a haircut. But no, I like my hair. So it's about time. Já era a hora, já passou da hora. It's about time, já chegou a hora, né? So it's when something needs to happen right away. Number 3, to keep up with the Jonases. To keep up with the Jonases, you have to own at least 3 cars. So to keep up with the Jonases is an expression that means to always look to your neighbor, to always want to be better than your neighbor. You are never satisfied unless you have the newest car, the better house, the greener lawn. Okay, so it's always about having the best stuff. To keep up with the Jonases, to be better than your neighbor. And number 4, to throw the towel. To throw the towel. You won't throw the towel. He is not a quitter. That is the equivalent to the Portuguese pendurar a chuteira, right? Which means to give up, to not want to go on any further. You give up, you throw the towel, desistir. Okay? So throw the towel, to give up. Very well. Let's go on to grammar file real quick, where we have the difference between used to and to be used to. What is the main difference? Let's switch to Português. Used to, a gente vai usar para coisas que a gente costumava fazer, ok? Então, costumava é o passado, é uma coisa que a gente fazia e não faz mais. Used to. Por exemplo, lá em cima, ó, we used to go fishing every summer. Então, a gente costumava, nós costumávamos o quê? Ir pescar todo verão. Nós costumávamos ir pescar todo verão. We used to wake up early to go to school. Nós costumávamos acordar cedo para quê? Para ir para a escola. And my mother used to tell us stories before bedtime. Minha mãe costumava contar histórias para nós antes da hora de dormir. Então essa é a ideia do used to. What about to be used to? I am used to. We are used to. You are used to. Que é estar acostumado. Então, primeiro era acostumava ao que acontecia e agora é estar acostumado. We are used to going fishing every summer. Nós estamos acostumados, ok? A ir pescar todo verão. Então não é mais no passado, é o que está acontecendo agora. Nós estamos acostumados. É algo que nós fazemos, é o nosso costume. Tá? Nesta daqui de cima, we were used to waking up early to go to school. Olha só que aí a gente já está usando no passado, né? Nós éramos acostumados a acordar cedo para ir para a escola. Então nesse caso aí, é uma coisa que a gente tinha o costume, não temos mais. Né? É similar à outra que está lá em cima. Mas perceba a diferença. Lá você costumava, aqui você estava acostumado. E nessa terceira, my mother was used to telling us stories before bedtime. Minha mãe era acostumada a nos contar histórias antes de dormir. Então a diferença é, uma é uma ação ativa, né? Você costumava fazer, e o outro é uma ação passiva. Você estava acostumado. Alright? Sacaram aí? Very well. It's time to go to speak up. Então vamos lá, prestando atenção no speak up, galerinha. Vamos ouvir e repetir. Ok? Let's go.
Book 3, Lesson 27. Speak up.
What did he do?
What did he do?
He drove up in front of the house and honked.
He drove up in front of the house and honked.
Do you like my haircut?
Do you like my haircut?
It is about time you had a haircut.
It is about time you had a haircut.
Will he give up?
Will he give up?
He thinks he can't win, so he's going to throw the towel.
Thinks he can't win, so he's going to throw the towel.
How can I keep up with the Joneses?
How can I keep up with the Jonases?
You'll have to own a limousine.
You'll have to own a limousine.
It seems everything is out of control.
It seems everything is out of control.
Take action instead of moaning.
Take action instead of moaning.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
The audience roared.
The audience roared.
What can you balance?
What can you balance?
I can balance a football on my head.
I can balance a football on my head. Okay.
Where did they sail to?
Where did they sail to?
They sailed to the west.
They sailed to the west. The west. The west. The west. Yes, o oeste fica para a esquerda. Very well.
What was swaying in the breeze?
What was swaying in the breeze?
The branches were swaying gently in the breeze.
The branches were swaying gently in the breeze.
Did they talk until late?
Did they talk until late?
They talked until sunrise.
They talked until sunrise.
I'm beat.
I'm beat.
You look weary.
You look weary. Muito boa expressão aí, ó. I'm beat, tá? A expressão de quando você tá... I'm beat. I'm so tired.
Is this paper thick?
Is this paper thick?
We need fine paper.
We need fine paper.
What do you feel guilty for?
What do you feel guilty for?
I feel guilty for pushing my pet off bed.
I feel guilty for pushing my pet off the bed.
What's a constant concern in big cities?
What is a constant concern in big cities?
Traffic is a constant concern in big cities.
Traffic is a constant concern in big cities.
Did you feel like throwing the towel?
Did you feel like throwing the towel?
Sometimes I felt like throwing the towel,
Sometimes I felt like throwing the towel,
but I didn't.
but I didn't.
I'm beat.
I'm beat. Again,
I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore.
I think you're ready for a vacation.
I think you're ready for a vacation. I think everybody's always ready for a vacation. Everybody wants to have vacation. Very well. That was Speak Up. Now it's time to go listening and talking. Então, vamos lá, prestando atenção, listening and talking. Vamos ver essa conversa aí.
Book 3, Lesson 27, Listening and Talking.
Ready for vacation. Alfred is not simply a hard worker. He's a real workaholic. He even feels guilty when he's not working. For him, the drive to achieve is so compelling that his job is almost more important than other areas of his life, such as family and friends, leisure, and sometimes even health concerns. But he just can't take it anymore. Fortunately, a friend of his has convinced him to take a break from work.
I'm tired of business meeting, telephone ringing, appointments, late hours,
Take it easy, Alfred.
and I've had enough of headaches, bills to pay, errands to run, and keeping up with the Jonases. Sometimes I even feel like throwing the towel.
I think you're ready for a vacation. Just sit back for a moment and imagine Miami's white beaches covered with sand as fine as powder, swaying palm trees, the breeze, swimming, sailing, lying in the sun, trying out the restaurants with their gastronomic delights, brilliant sunrises and sunsets that will take your breath away, or the comforts of a top-of-the-line resort.
That'd be a perfect vacation. It's just like a dream. It's about time now I took a break from work.
I work for a travel agency, you know, and I have the most perfect vacation packages for you.
So, that guy works for a travel agency. It almost sounds like he's trying to make it sell. Né? Ele fez toda a propaganda aí para no final chegar e dizer que trabalha para uma agência? Very well. Gente, a question for you guys. Why do we need vacation? Why do we need vacation? That is a very relative question, right? Different people need vacation for different reasons, but usually because our body is not made only to work, right? We need to relax our mind. We need to sometimes take a little break so our body and our minds can rest a little bit. Tá? A gente não é legal a gente forçar nosso corpo a trabalhar apenas e nunca ter momento para nós mesmos. Ok? Então a gente tira as férias para que a gente possa, né, voltar a nossa energia, poder dar aquela relaxada, poder dar aquela descansada para poder continuar trabalhando, right? That's why we need vacation. Moving on, let's go to talk time. Let's follow along with your book. Question number 1. Where will you go on your next vacation? Yay, where will you go on the next vacation? I don't know. Maybe on our next vacation, coronavirus is still gonna be a thing, so I have no idea. Maybe I'll just stay at home. Number 2, have you ever taken a package tour? Né? Então, pacote de viagens, né? Tour em pacote, em package tour. I have taken a package tour before. A couple, actually. I went to João Pessoa, I went to Recife, only places nearby. I want to get one for the south. I want to travel the south of Brazil. Number 3, do you prefer winter vacations or summer vacations? I prefer winter vacations. I mean, we live in the northeast of Brazil. Winter here is way more pleasant than summer. We have a little bit of rain, but we have more breeze. It's more pleasant outside, so I prefer winter vacations. Number 4, describe the best vacation you've had. There are so many, but I would have to say it was the one I was in Canada. That was my best vacation. It was so nice just playing with my friends and calling people over, and everybody would go out and dance. It was very nice. Number 5, what is a good tip for balancing work and family? Well, my tip for balancing work and family is never bring your work home. Okay? Don't take your work home. When you need to work, do your work. When you have to focus on being at home, focus on being at home. Okay? We need to separate that, especially in our brains, so we don't keep thinking about work. Otherwise, you are never going to relax. Remember to don't bring work home. I know it's a little bit hard with coronavirus these days, especially because I work from home, but I separate the time where I am doing work. It's not the same as working from my office or working from my classroom, but it helps separate things. Moving on, let's go to listening and reading practice. Once again, paying attention, let's take a listen and talk about noise pollution. Let's go.
Book 3, Lesson 27, Listening and Reading Practice.
Noise pollution. The phones are ringing, clients arguing, secretaries typing incessantly, fax machine beeping sounds, cars, buses, trucks, and motorbikes roaring, sirens and honking from the traffic outside, angry voices and confusion. Your head is spinning. You moan and simply cannot take it anymore. You wish a genie could take you away from all of this. This is noise pollution. Although noise pollution can have major consequences to our health and has affected the lives of millions of people, it has not received as much attention as other types of pollution, such as air pollution or water pollution, perhaps because we cannot see, taste, or smell it. We can take many steps to protect ourselves from the harmful effects of noise pollution. If we must be around loud sounds, we can protect our ears with hearing protection, like earplugs or earmuffs. We can also combat noise in our homes, schools, workplaces, and the community by creating, collecting, and distributing information and resources regarding noise pollution, and by helping strengthen laws and governmental and activist efforts to control noise pollution.
Very well. So we're talking about noise pollution. So, all the typing, all the noise, all the ambulances and all that stuff, right? There are a lot of things that we can do to help minimize the effects of noise pollution. And with that, I ask you guys, what are the noise pollutions like here in Natal? Do you think Natal has a lot of noise pollution? Well, a little. A little. I would say that we still have some problems, like people in motorcycles. We still have guys who for some reason like to rev their motorcycles, vroom, 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 especially late at night, right? And many other things, ambulances, police, but you know, there's something there that we can do to take care of that. All right, let's go on to fun time. Let's go. I have some questions for you guys. Number 1, what famous physicist wrote a book called A Brief History of Time? This was a very famous physicist. He died, was it last year? I think it was last year that he unfortunately passed away. He was very famous, and his name was Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking wrote the book A Brief History of Time. Question number 2. What is a potluck party in the United States? Right there is what we call in Brazil Festa Americana, is where everybody brings one dish to share. Number 3. What is the most popular sport in Japan? Did you think it was sumo? It's not sumo, it's baseball. These days, baseball wins over sumo as the first most popular sport in Japan. Question number 4. Cleopatra was the queen of what country in the 1st century before Christ? Cleopatra was the queen of Egypt. Cleopatra was the queen of Egypt. Number 5. When do people say chin up? Chin up. When they want to motivate you. It's a motivation sentence. Chin up. Come on. Everything's going to turn out fine. Queixo pra cima, right? Nariz pra cima is when you are trying to motivate someone or yourself. And question number 6. What is paleontology? Let's see. What is paleontology? It's the study of fossils, right? So human fossils, dinosaur fossils. I believe that's what paleontology is. All right. Finally, we go on to listening for understanding. Let's take a listen to Jennifer's problems after she moved to the city. So pay attention, write them down. Let's go.
Book 3, Lesson 27, Listening for Understanding.
Jennifer has come from a small town and is now living and working in a huge city. Listen and write down the 3 challenges she has faced since coming to the city.
I travel 90 minutes or more each way to and from work, and it's making me sick. Long commutes contribute to higher blood pressure, breathing in more pollutants, and less sleep and exercise, which all mean more illness. I'm certainly not the only one who's had that problem.
Very well. Let's take a listen again real quick so we can really pay attention. Let's go.
Challenges she has faced since coming to the city.
I travel 90 minutes or more each way to and from work.
She travels 90 minutes each way to and from work. Então, 90 minutos indo e voltando de onde? Do trabalho.
And it's making me sick.
And it's making her sick.
Long commutes contribute to higher blood pressure.
Long commutes. What is that word? Commute. What is a commute? Right there. Sorry about that. Whoop. Okay. So commutes are, it's precisely that kind of time between your home and your work. That's a commute, right? So the time it takes for you to get from home to work. And she's saying that long commutes are bad for your blood pressure.
Breathing in more pollutants and less sleep and exercise.
And it also means you are breathing in more pollutants. You're breathing in more pollutants. What is that? What is pollutants? Right here. Pollutants are, things in the air, things that you breathe in that pollute the air. You're breathing in pollutants. And you also have less time for sleep and exercise.
Which all mean more illness.
Which mean more illness.
I'm certainly not the only one who's had that problem.
And she is certain that she is not the only one who has had that problem. Yes, I agree. Taking a long time to get to work every day, that takes a toll on your health. It makes your blood pressure higher. It is bad for you. Okay, so those are her challenges that she has faced since coming to the city. All right, this is it for the class. Let's review real quick. Today we saw warm up, words in action, talk time, useful expressions, grammar file, speak up, listening and talking, talk time, listening, reading practice, fun time, listening for understanding. Very well. Next time we'll go on to lesson 28 and we're going to talk about French fries. Very nice. My favorite. Remember, guys, stay tuned to the instructions. Remember to do your homework because it counts as attendance. If you don't have the book, remember to give me a text, a private message so I can send you the pages. Okay? Very well. I will see you guys next class. This is Mr. Vítor signing out. I'll see you on lesson 28. Bye-bye.